TV series that will be a direct sequel to the original classic 1968 Planet of the Apes. Welcome to Sidetrack, your sci-fi TV and movie channel. So the original 1968 Planet of the Apes movie did actually have a sequel all planned out. Pierre Boulet, who wrote the original, also wrote a sequel, Planet of the Men. Uri Singer and Amy Perronet, God I hope I'm saying these names right, have actually bought the rights to that novel and plan to turn it into a TV series. We'd actually basically know what the plot is for that TV series, and it is pretty poetic. George Taylor, Charlton Heston's character, and Nova move on from the Statue of Liberty, you maniacs, and go into the Forbidden Zone, where they find a group of humans that are not subjugated by the apes. Charlton Heston's character, Taylor, goes on to become their kind of leader and helps them start building up a resistance. That resistance actually eventually overthrows the ape city. Along the way, the apes try to have a counterattack and try to wipe out this resistance, but they completely underestimate the rage and the resourcefulness of the humans, and the attack goes completely sideways. Eventually, though, the humans actually turn on Taylor's character, who has by now had a child with Nova. They decide that he is too sympathetic towards the apes, as he is still friends with a couple of them, including Cornelius, etc. Taylor's character believes that not all apes are bad, so the humans turn on him and kill him. They then destroy the apes' culture and civilization and take over. The apes revert back to a more primitive state. Now I've got to say, I don't think the script for this original would have worked as a movie, but as a TV series, something that they can flesh out over 2, 3, 4 series, could be really, really interesting. And I think there's an opportunity here to have lots of little metaphors about the way humanity and nature coexist with each other. There are some stories out there that this is going to turn into a massive legal battle. But not necessarily. I got a little bit of advice from a friend who works in this sort of field, and she has told me there is actually no reason why this TV series can't be produced. Now, at the moment, Planet of the Apes is owned by Fox, which is owned by Disney. So there might be some grey areas here, but not necessarily. And to be honest, it's more likely that they'll just come up with some sort of agreement, because having a long drawn out court battle isn't really necessary and doesn't really do anybody any favours. It's a little bit like Sony and Marvel over Spider-Man, where they own elements of the Spider-Man character, but maybe not others, so having a long out drawn out legal battle really serves no one and just costs everyone money. So I don't think there will be a massive legal battle over this TV series. Also, this doesn't sort of trample on the kind of movies that we've had. The 2001 remake and then the more recent Rise of the Planet of the Apes and War of the Planet of the Apes. It doesn't necessarily need to trample on those as canon, as the Planet of the Apes movie actually follows Rise of the Planet Apes and War of the Planet Apes. So does this movie. So to be honest, it's a continuation of a story we've already had. It's not going to peel over canon or change anything necessarily. It's just the next bit. And for once, this isn't a reboot or a hard reboot. It's a new project with actually an original story. So, I'm quite looking forward to this. I think this is something that could be pretty good. But what do you think? Please get in the comments. Tell me, are you bothered by this? Do you think this is a TV show that you'd like to see? And where do you think it'll end up? I'm thinking HBO Max, but we'll see. If you are new to the channel, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. It really helps us out. You can also become a fully fledged sidetracker and join us on the channel. Hit that join button. And as always, please guys, stay safe. I'll see you next time.